to the game. number 8 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He's out of bounds at the 31. Nice return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moore will throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. Makes a catch down the right side. Breaks into the open. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
The Seminoles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
1st and 10 from their own 13. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna let it fly. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the Doak. Got it, looking for the first down. He was trying to get it to the 25, but the defense stands tall, and they force a fourth and short.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. There he goes. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That's caught. It's Singleton. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Grabbed over the middle, it's Achuk. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And the Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's White. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Noles are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Pittman. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And down he goes back to the 3.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Off-play action on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end there.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Whittington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks want to move quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterbacks sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses nowadays going forward on fourth down.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Pulls it in, it's Pittman. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's going to take off. Moving past the 25. Turning it on. All the way inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 37, and the chunk play has been threatening.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Florida State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Moore to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a tight end trying to get in. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. With the catch, it's White. still on his feet at the 35. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Alchuk. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense, and he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him! And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
It's third and goal and third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Moore will throw. He's got it. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 14, and that's the way you find some room to operate. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Blackwell. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Castellanos. He makes the catch. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Now on 1st down from the 28. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The short hands, it's Singleton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Under fire. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
You know, you wonder sometimes if this quarterback, because of the success he's had earlier in the game, running the ball, just thinks every time I scramble, something good is going to happen. I think that time, guys, he should have stayed in the pocket and tried to take a shot because it looked to me like he had a guy open downfield.
Makes the grab. It's White. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open, but at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's White. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Here's the pressure. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Ducks! The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
And this is exactly what you dream.